The man's legs were chained. He was about to be thrown into the ocean, right in front of a hungry shark. He was thrashing wildly, desperately fighting for his life. In that chaos, he suddenly lunged forward and snatched the pistol from the skinny hitman on the boat. He managed to protect himself with it, just in time. But then, the heavier thug hurled a massive anchor into the sea. The man quickly grabbed onto a steel pipe at the back of the boat, clinging on for dear life. Seeing this, the big guy moved in to kick him off, but the man reacted instantly, shooting him in the leg. Meanwhile, the skinny hitman's ear had been blown apart in the struggle. Both assassins collapsed onto the deck, writhing in pain. The man then began trying to pull himself up onto the boat, but the anchor was too heavy. It was dragging him down. Just then, the skinny hitman scrambled up the stairs and into the control room. He started the engine. The boat began to speed up. The man clenched the gun between his teeth, both hands gripping the steel pipe with all his might, as the boat surged forward at 100 miles an hour. As the skinny guy pushed the throttle even more, the boat tore across the water. The anchor pulled harder and deeper into the ocean. The pressure ripped the pistol from the man's mouth, and his arms began to give out. Within seconds, the anchor yanked him underwater. He vanished beneath the surface. He thrashed around, trying to kick free of the chains. Nothing worked. He was just about to give up when something clicked in his mind. He looked around. Luckily, the water was still clear. That same pistol was floating nearby, not far. He tugged at the anchor and kicked with everything he had, trying to get closer. The anchor was heavy, but the water's drag helped pull him toward the gun. His oxygen was running out fast, but just in time. His fingers closed around the pistol. He pointed it at the chain, pulled the trigger, and bang. It worked, even underwater. The chain broke. He was free. He swam upward just before blacking out. When he broke the surface, gasping, he was exhausted and all alone in the middle of the sea. Then he spotted a foam container floating nearby. With his last ounce of strength, he paddled to it and grabbed on. He drifted like that the entire day. Just when all hope seemed lost, a speedboat came roaring by. A group of young guys were out partying. The man waved frantically and shouted that he was dying of thirst. One of them handed him a bottle of beer, but just as he tried to open it, a huge wave crashed over him and knocked him back into the water. The guys burst into laughter. Still, they pulled him back onto the boat.